I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why do I have to move schools?
Why not the bullies that were kicking our seat and calling us numerous names that you would not think would leave or a 7th or 8th grade or a 9th grader's mouth? Why we came to Lake Hamilton for the education because they are an A+ school, but they are not A+ in disciplining children about their behaviors and their actions for bullying children.
My mom has to move outside of Lake Hamilton School District, all because of the disrespect that we have had to deal with the administrators at Lake Hamilton School District.
As I said, the bullies were not suspended.
After them telling me that I need to shut the F up, that I am annoying, that I am a B word, that I'm a nigger and a nigga, I have been called everything, and I am so sick of it. I am tired of it, and no action has been taken. And then the worst part is when you go tell the bus driver and he tells me that I need to let it go, I need to stop causing problems on his bus, and that we all need to get along. Really? And so we go tell the principal, who tells us, okay, sorry. Unfortunately, we have to go tell the principal, who tells us, unfortunately, quote unquote, we do not have a long line of bus drivers. That is making excuses for him, saying that his actions are okay, and they are certainly not.
When we went to Principal Brian Cook, he told us, after we explained to him the full story of what's going on, he asked us, he said, what's really going on?
As if we were not telling the truth. And I have no reason to lie. I do not want to come in the principal's office and tell them that I've been called several nasty names, and on top of that, there was no way I could be lying because
we had a recording of the student calling
on my phone
snitching niggers
and telling us that he's gonna sit at the back of the bus today because he has a black shirt on,
or the other racial slurs that include, oh, I don't drink chocolate milk, I'm not black, or or things like, there are white people working at Popeyes today.
I have sat in class at days where students have made comments, quote unquote. A student said that my mom said that she wanted to adopt, and I told her no, because I do not want an African boy running around my house. The fact that they would say these things in front of me is completely ridiculous, and I am completely hurt. I have came home crying because I was so sad. Me and Alyssa, tell them what happened. Tell them how you had to go in the bathroom.
I came home. I was at school, and I heard something that a student had said about African American people, and I went to the bathroom and cried my eyes out for at least 10 minutes. I was hurt that they think the African American people are this way, or that we act a certain way. It's disrespectful, and it's totally out of line, and it will continue to happen until administrators can say something about it. And it's just sad that I have to come home and cry.
My mom has been stressed out because she's had to take off work numerous times.
Almost every day last week. Almost every day last week.
And we are steadily talking to...
I'm sorry, for the past 2 weeks. And my grandfather spoke out about this happening, and still, nothing has happened.
Nothing is happening. They are making excuses, and the administrators do not care about us. We are steadily telling them we're expressing to them our concerns and everything that's going on at school.
And not only are they ignoring us, when the superintendent finally did reply to us, he called us ill, as if we were mentally ill.
And they were trying to create a hysteria at the school. As many of you may have already known, that there was a 14-year-old who committed suicide in Lake Hamilton School District because the bullying was being swept under the rug.
And it still is. And as her family has said, they do not feel the support from the administrators either.
This is terrible, that every time we try to express ourselves to administrators, we are receiving no help whatsoever. So now you guys know the truth about Lake Hamilton School District.